Uh, yeah, YouTube does that sometimes. Yeah, YouTube does that. Hey, Robert. Happy Friday. Hey, Wits. So yeah, I may have to repeat that, but yeah, we're gonna walk all the way to Fremont Street. It's like 3.2 miles, and you have to walk through, Stabbyville. But I'm not gonna walk through that neighborhood late at night. Nope. See, once we get to Fremont, I'll start the new stream. I'll end the walk to Fremont stream because I'm doing two streams. One's the walk to Fremont, then the other one is the Fremont one. So once I get to Fremont, I'm probably gonna use the bathroom anyway. Then after I get done with that, we'll start the Fremont stream. So yeah, it'll be two streams. Hey Dave. Oh yeah, that's right, Dave. Yeah, that's right, Wits. Yeah. Oh, I'll be careful. Y'all be seeing if you, that neighborhood, called Naked City, but we should be on just on the outside of. Bring the gun. Oh, Robert, I've done it before during the daytime. It's fine during the daytime. You just have to. It's just nighttime, like after dark. I'm not walking back home in that neighborhood through the dark. No. So yeah, once I get to Fremont, I'll end that stream and I'll go to the bathroom and I'll get some water and I'll set up and we'll start the Fremont stream. Then we'll go to after like 9 o'clock. We'll go to Steak and Shake and get the 4.99 special at the Fremont Hotel. Then charge our phones up or my phone up, and then after that we'll walk around, listen to the bands, and we'll probably leave like 10 o'clock. So 10:30 somewhere in there, maybe 10:45. But yeah, it should be an okay night. Then if the bus isn't full, like if the because I'm on at the do stop right there outside where the terminus is outside Fremont there, it should be okay to stream as long as nobody's sitting across from me. But if the bus is kind of full, then I don't know. But if the bus isn't full, then I'll give you all a ride on the Deuce bus. Oh, Robert, I've had it before out there. I've had it before. It's cheaper than spending $30 on, food. But I can't walk through any casinos with the gimbal. But there's a side door to the Steak and Shake. I've done it before. You have to walk down 4th Street, like a block, then yeah, it brings you right out to the food court. You don't have to walk through the casino. But yeah, that was a interesting night last night. After I lurked in some another chat, and yeah, that was interesting. Someone sent me some screenshots, even though I was lurking. But yeah, somebody sent some screenshots. I just shook my head. I was gonna post them for people to see, but I said no, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so yeah, here's the rule. I consulted with the other, like somebody else, and they don't like those people. So here's the thing: for those of you that are super wrenches or mods, if there's a certain people that come in my chat, like Well, one of his name I'm not is well, he's one of my troll accounts because there's no way in hell his name is Matthew then Bartlett, but his name is Matthew Bartlett Adventures. He's one of my haters. Plus, he's played by but yeah, he's played by another guy. I know he is. I know who it is. But if he comes in here like the other day, I guess he came in here the other day. But the other day, if he comes in here again, please block his ass. Don't even ask. Just block his ass. Then if you have then they have another guy. I don't know who he is, but he can stay as long as he doesn't trash me. But his name is Johnny Cochran. He's okay, but I may have somebody have to watch another chat and see if he's bashing me. But if he starts bashing me, then I want him gone. His name is Matthew Bartlett Adventures. I mean the dumbass uses. You know what's funny? Another channel like 6 months ago wanted me to change my name to Matthew Bartlett Adventures because I had another channel name. Yeah, it's a troll. Yeah, but yeah, the guy said, Matthew, why don't you change your name to Matthew Bartlett? And I didn't get to do it, but some idiot took the channel name, and yeah, he's one of my haters, and but the idiot uses. You know what's funny? Everyone knows I love the Las Vegas Aces, the basketball team. So what's the guy do? He gets a picture of the Aces and puts him as his profile picture. I mean, what a moron. Then there's an Oyo chicken wing slot king because everyone knows I love the Oyo, and I love slots there, and I love chicken wings. There's a see, I want that. I want that gone too. Then yeah. Then there's one other guy. I don't care if he hates me or not, but if he ever comes in here, do not even ask. But please get rid of John Fiera. I do not want his crap in here either. He can go giddy up on his own channel. So yeah, just letting y'all know if any of those come in here, besides Johnny, if he doesn't start any trouble, he can stay. But the rest of them, I want them gone. So please be wary. Oh, I know Salt Lake Bunny. I know her. She's the one that keeps me sane. Erasmo, she keeps me sane. She keeps me sane. She don't like him either, but yeah, she keeps me sane. Plus, she has a super wrench. Yeah, I know her in person. Yeah, I know her in person. Yeah. Mike Schuster. Allegedly. Yeah, because yeah, it's funny that yeah, last night they were yeah those guys on there. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. But anyways, yeah, one of them kept calling me a rat. And yeah, he calls me a rat, and then the other one, yeah, they come in and yeah, they go in there and talk about me. Oh, the rat, the rat, the rat, the rat. I don't want drama. If they want drama, they can go do their own channel. Keep it off of here. So yeah, I was told if anybody sees those fellows, please get rid of them. Yeah, I could have posted those screenshots for y'all to see, but I don't think y'all want to see it. But it wasn't very nice what that one fellow was saying. And I'm sure oh, Mike Schuster, it's fine. Didn't really go anywhere today, but fine so far. Yeah, Tilly knows. Yeah, Tilly knows who they are. I don't think she likes them either. Yeah, because one of the messages last night was from the one. He goes, "I'm going to take your channel down, rat." I mean, he's been trying since I moved here to Vegas since day one. They've been trying to take me down. They've been trying so hard to take me down. They're mad I moved here from Wyoming for some reason. Mike Schuster, no. I gave up the. I went to ibuprofen and Tylenol. The thing is, Mike, I can't. I'm fine as long as I don't take the stairs. If I take stairs, because you know you have to plant your foot, then that's where really the pain is. But if I'm on flat surfaces or as long as it's elevated, but as long as there's no stairs, I'm okay. But it's just when I go upstairs, take the stairs. Oh, Fro, come on. Hi, Fro. See, I thought I'd come on, say hi, and let y'all know what the deal is with those individuals. Mike, no, I'm not gonna do any. I'm not gonna do any natties. No. Oh, Erasmo, they don't come in here. They admitted last night they don't come in here. They only come in here to lurk. They're scared to come in. But yeah, I think Matthew Bartlett was here the other night. But I was drunk. I would have blocked his ass. But yeah, if you see him or John or even there's another guy named I think Boar's Nest. He's a troll too. He hates me too. He bashes me all the time. So yeah, if any of those come in, yeah, get rid of them. Mike Schuster, I woke up yesterday with a hangover, yeah. I woke up with a hangover, yep, for sure. Didn't you have another guy named Coco? Coco's parrot? I mean, that's a troll too, because you really think Coco's parrot's really gonna come in on YouTube and chat and bash someone? I mean, come on, man. Yeah, if he comes in here, I want him gone too. They can do their own thing on their own channel. I know they're gonna talk about me tonight. Oh, I know. I don't care. But I'm laying down the law. I don't want that trash on my channel. Uh Mike Schuster is if they don't have a wrench, they can't get blocked. They can get blocked by people with wrenches as long as they don't have a wrench. Yeah, if they don't have a wrench, you can block them. Hey Madison, yeah, I'm going out to Fremont. I'm walking to in a couple hours, Madison. To I'm walking through the those neighborhoods that they tell you never to walk to. I'm walking to Fremont. Then we'll be on Fremont tonight. Yeah, walk through Stabbyville. I'm bringing my backpack, so because if I bring my if I put my battery packs in my pocket, I probably get robbed. So I'm not carrying any cash on my debit card, but yeah, I'm not gonna carry any cash. Hi, Matt Hugh. So Matt Hugh, I don't know if you heard, but I told people to block those individuals you recommended. Mike Schuster, no, you get. I think you get paid once a month. So I think my first payment would probably be March or April. No, yeah, we're gonna walk to Fremont. It's about 3 miles maybe, 3.1, 3.2 miles. And hey, maybe I'll show y'all if y'all weren't here the last time. I can show y'all the gold and silver pawn shop. The home of Pawn Stars, if you like, and show y'all the. It's not what you really think it is as on TV. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight, and and hopefully I don't get Robert. I have no idea. It's whatever you guys do for your super chats and memberships. Well, I think for memberships you have to get 1,000, but I'm not worried about that. But usually it's whatever you get from like memberships or super chats or buying products from. I guess you have an online store, and whatever you earn from all that in 30 days, they pay you. So plus, I think YouTube takes away like 35%. Whatever you earn and from all that in 30 days is what they pay you. Hey Sylvia. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Just do one thing. Just enjoy doing my thing. When will they start putting ads on you? When I hit 1,000. I still have quite a bit to go. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not in it for that. But yeah, we're just gonna have a good time tonight. Oh, you saw Chumley? Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. If I show the Pawn Stars later, you're gonna see they're not there. You have like regular employees at the Gold and Silver. I think they only go there to film their show, but yeah, they're never there. I mean, you might. Well, he was probably filming. I mean, he was probably filming, but Rick has his own bar, which is right next door. His own bar, so he might be there. I think he's there on Friday night, so yeah, he might be there. But I'm not gonna go drink though. But Chumley has his own candy shop right next door to the pawn shop. Good old Chumley. Good old Chumley. Yeah, I know the old man died. That was sad. He was the funny part of the show. Have a big dinner. Oh, thank you, Madison. I'll probably eat on Fremont later. See, all right, Madison. I'll be out about 5 p.m. Vegas time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 8 p.m. I'll see you later. Robert. All right. Bye, Madison. Drop a dime, lotto. Yeah, yeah. The old man used to criticize Chumley all the time. Yeah, the show hasn't been the same since the old man died. I mean, you got Corey. He's funny. Then you have Chumley. He's not really that comedic anymore since the old man died. It's more like serious. But yeah, I'll show y'all later if y'all want to see the gold and silver. Some of you may never been there. But yeah, it appears big on TV, but I guarantee you that store is not very big. And it's not a regular pawn shop either. You can forget about buying TVs there or computers because yeah, some of you may have seen it from last time, but yeah, you'll see later what I mean. Yeah, yeah, everything in the store overpriced. Yeah, yeah. See, my mom's gonna be home in a few, so as soon as she comes in, I'm gonna end this. I don't know when she'll be home, but serve. What do you mean serve? What? Serve. Yeah. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, my mom had a short day today at 11:30 until 11:30. Yeah, she might be home in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe 40, unless she stopped on the way home. But yeah, once I end it, I'll see all that. But yeah, I don't know when she's gonna be home. So yeah, halibut. I don't know if you heard of halibut, but last night I had some really nasty people in another chat. You probably know who I'm talking about, halibut. They've been bad mouthing me. So, oh, Mike, they gave me the week off, Mike, for my foot. I can't go back till Tuesday. Hey Bart, cool beans. But how long she been working? Oh, she started in October. But yeah, halibut. Some of those people you probably seen in other chats. They pretty had a pretty fun night of their expensive bashing me again. So like I said earlier, so halibut. Yeah. So halibut. If you see the following names come in here, don't even ask. That goes for anybody. If you see any of their names come in here, don't even ask. Just block them. It includes Matthew Bartlett Adventures, John Fiera, uh, and probably Boar's Nest. So I don't want that trash in here. Johnny Cochran, he's okay. I think he seems okay. But if he starts bashing me on another channel, like another chat, then he's gone. But he seems okay. But yeah, those three names I want gone. So don't even so. Oh, Matthew, come on, man. She's never gone. Come on, man. She's the same. She's the one that keeps me sane. I know her, man. But yeah, those three names I want gone. Yeah, last night I was lurking in those chat in that person's chat and yeah, they were calling me rat and rat and rat and Matt Hugh. You've seen it. You call them trash. Yeah, they call me rat. The one says he's gonna try to take my channel down. I mean, they've been. You know what's funny? They've been trying to take me down since I moved to Vegas. Since day one, they've been trying to take me down. So yeah, I don't. If they come in here and try to lurk, get rid of their butts. Don't even ask. Just block. But Johnny Cochran, he can stay as long as he don't bash me on another chat. Halibut, good question, good point, Halibut. They've been trying to take me down since the moment I moved here. Ever since started the channel, pretty much they've been pretty much on to me, trying to get me taken off of YouTube no matter what. I mean, it's sad. Mike Schuster, it's jealousy, man. It's funny. I can't say his name, Mike, but you probably know who I'm talking about. His name starts with B, but he's been a mod on a couple other channels. Mike, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's the main one that doesn't like me. He put out that video about me a few weeks ago, Mike. Remember? I don't know if you remember if you ever saw it, but yeah, he put a video out about me like maybe 10 days ago, 11 days ago. But he's one of those that don't like me. And he's been trying to get me taken down, and he caused other channels to block me because he's friends with those channels. Right. You probably know who I'm talking about, Mike. He's a mod on other channels. He likes to call himself King. King of Excalibur. That dude. Yeah, he's been jealous since the day one. Ever since I moved to yeah, Mike's sister. Yeah, I can't chat in any of those channels except for not leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, I can't chat in any of those channels except for Steven because of him and those other fellows. Because I asked Steve D, like last week or so, I asked Steve D. I said, Steve, why did those channels? I'm not, those channels that you just said block me. And he goes, well, I've heard from an unreliable source that you've been bad mouthing them. And I said, Steve, I didn't badmouth any of those channels. I said, whoever told you that? I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's sad. Hey, Ross. But yeah, it's sad. So yeah, I don't even watch that much YouTube anymore. I mean, I watch Steven and I watch the slot channels. I'm not gonna say who they are, but I'm friends with most of those slot channels at least. But yeah, that's pretty much the only YouTube I watch now is some of those slot channels and Steven. 'Cause I can't watch the other channels. I mean, it's sad. But yeah, I guarantee you tonight that someone's probably in here lurking, and he's gonna go tell them, and then watch tonight. Watch on the chat. They'll all say, "Oh, the rat talked about you. You're still my number one. You're still my number one enemy. Oh, you're still my number two. Oh, I like this guy. Oh, I like this guy." I mean, that's what they say. The one goes, "I like so and so," and the other one goes, "I like so and so back." I mean, that's so old. I mean, come up with a new slogan instead of "I like John." I like whatever. I mean, it's stupid. Worry about your own life, John. Oh, I wish I could send those channels all those screenshots. Because I'm telling you, I got a ton of screenshots, and they still defend their boys. Then, well, that's their problem. So, how you doing, Ross? How's the weather in New York? Right. Yeah, I dare them to come in here. They can come in here. Nobody's blocked. They can come in here, but they're too scared because I'll block their ass. Sucky. Why? What's the weather like in New York, Ross? Here it's warm. It's like almost 70 degrees, and it's mostly cloudy. Yeah, it's sad though. I mean, they've been jealous of my channel since the moment I moved to Vegas. Oh, it's raining. Oh, yeah, I moved to Vegas at the end of August. Yeah, it's funny. Right before that, they're all, "Oh, we're best buds and this and this." But ever since I moved to Vegas, it's like, yeah. I mean, so what if I move to Vegas? Big deal, gentlemen. Yeah, I guarantee you, they're going to be talking about me tonight. Oh, I know it. You know it. I know it. They'll be calling me a rat. That's what the one calls me. They call me a rat. RAT. And they have a little rat symbol. I mean, it's sad. Then the one wants to make a channel. The one guy wants to make a channel. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be all about me. And you guarantee I'm gonna you guarantee I'm gonna report his ass, his channel if he ever makes one. I can't believe there's nothing on TV except a dumb baseball game. It's the same team as yesterday. L.A. Dodgers and the Padres. I mean, who wants to watch the baseball? Matt, can you please point out when you're doing rat things? Because halibut. I don't even know why they call me a rat. I mean, I'm trying to figure that out. I mean, Matt Hugh, he's lurking their chats and he's disgusted by their garbage. But he knows when they're going to talk about me. But I don't even understand why I'm called a rat. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know why they call me a rat. I mean, Matt Hugh, do you know why they call me a rat? I don't even know what rat means. I mean, I've looked it up. I've looked up the term rat, but it's like a very not very nice word. Hell, but yeah, the one guy, he's even a moderate. So vertical live streaming, my views and all. Oh, good. Oh, cool, Ross. Maybe I should do that, Ross. Matt, let's see. I was born in Long Branch, New Jersey. Yeah, the one. What's funny? You probably seen the one guy. I'm not trying to hate on him, but he's been in here quite a bit. But he encourages all that crap on his channel. I mean, and then he. Are you ready for Bad Bunny? I don't listen to Bad Bunny. Oh, they're not. No, it's not getting under my skin. I mean, it's sad, Robert. It's sad. They have nothing else to talk about. But the one guy in here, he's a mod. Well, but yeah, it's sad. I mean, yeah, he's a mod on here, and he encourages on his channel Halibut. You probably know who I'm talking about, and he always claims I don't want any drama. Well, if you don't want any drama, man, get rid of their ass. You have a peaceful chat. Because sometimes when they're not in there, his chats are peaceful. They're fun. I mean, I enjoy it, but when they come in there, I mean, it's it's sad. It goes right down the toilet. I mean, then he does ranting about no women. I mean, it's sad. If he wants no drama, get rid of those bums. But I'm not hating on the guy. I like the guy, but I don't know, man. It's getting hard. Bad Bunny's here for 2 days. I like lettuce, but lettuce market you. But I don't know if he's. Then I saw last night too. He subbed to that guy's channel, the one that called me a rat. So I have to reconsider if I should allow him on here still or not. Because if he's gonna sub to that channel, that guy's channel, then I don't think I want him on here anymore. And that's a shame because I like lettuce, but I don't know. I have to link long and hard about it. But if I do, then he'll bitch and moan. Oh, he blocked me, and well, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But I don't know. I gotta think. I'm sorry, but that man has some. Well, we kind of know. Well, he's just having fun, halibut. I guess he drinks. He likes to drink, and yeah. Sometimes he rants. I mean, you can't control it. You're drunk and you rant and things slip out. But yeah, he subbed to that one channel, that guy, that one that called me a rat. But yeah, I need to think long and hard. Cause if he's gonna support that channel, then I may have to reconsider. I don't want to block him, but Ross, you know who I'm talking about, right? He's mad because you gave me a wrench and he didn't get no wrench. I remember that day, Ross. He was mad. He goes, "Oh, I've known Ross for 5 years. He never gave me a wrench, but he gives Matthew a wrench." Well, it's your channel, Ross. I mean, yeah, I remember he was pissed at you for doing that. But like, it's your channel. I mean, he can't tell you what to do. But yeah, if he's going to support those guys, then I may have to reconsider. I don't want to block him because if I block him, I can't go in his chat and say hi when even when there's no those guys aren't in his chat. I'm telling you, because I've been in his chats. They're fun when they're not there, but as soon as they come in there, it goes right down the drain. All starts bashing Matthew all night long. Then he goes, "I don't read the chat. I'm drunk. I can't read the chat." Well, then he complains there's drama. Well, get rid of the drama. Get rid of those guys, and there won't be any drama. I mean, really. I mean, I don't know if any of you have been in his chats, but when they ain't there, those guys ain't there. It's fun. Because we talk about wrestling. And, yeah, if you haven't, yeah, talk about wrestling or food or. But yeah, as soon as those guys come in, like, they'll start bashing me. It goes for all night long. Yeah, and then he goes, "I can't read the chat. I can't see the chat, and I'm not paying attention to chat." I mean, then he complains, "Well, I'm just want to have a nice chat, and I don't want any drama." And I'm like, "Well, to myself, well, if you don't want drama, get rid of those guys." And he goes, "Well, I'm not blocking anybody. I'm not blocking anybody." I don't know. It seems like he likes to encourage it. I mean, I don't know. In my world, you can't be complete opposites things and taken seriously. Have a position. If you haven't, yeah, that's exactly right, Halibut. Yeah, talk it privately out with somebody else. Exactly, exactly. I mean, it's sad. It's like I don't know if he's trying to encourage it or if he loves it or yeah, he would have a great chat and he'd probably have more subscribers if he gets rid of them. What's up, Jimenez? And the sad thing is too, he puts all his live streams on private. He complains that it's copyright. He copyrights wrong. But hey Jen. But yeah, it's sad. But he makes his videos private. I guess he doesn't want people to see them bashing me. I mean, because yeah, every night whenever he goes live, he always puts his videos private. And he claims it's copyright. Well, copyrights ain't gonna take your stream down. The copyright claims unless it's AC or something. But I think what it is he don't want people see them bashing me. Jimenez, let us market you. I'm trying to point out because other people have bashed me last night, and I think he was kind of having fun with it. I mean, I don't know, but I was sent some screenshots. Plus, I lurked last night, and I have to reconsider my option. Jimenez, let us market you. Yeah, lettuce. Yeah, lettuce. Yeah. I mean, I like lettuce, but from what I saw last night, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Nicarius, yeah, Nicarius lad. Yeah, last night Nicarius, it was another typical Bash Matthew. all night long. And I have screenshots because I lurked and I screenshotted. And yeah, you probably know who it is, Nicarius. But yeah, it wasn't fun. It happens all the time. Every single night, day after day. They have nothing else to talk about except for me. Oh, Jimenez, he was doing it. They were doing it in another chat. I'm not gonna. If y'all want to know the chat channel's name, it's fine with me. The guy doesn't like me anyway, cause yeah, he's one of them. But it's fine. But yeah, if y'all want to know, I mean, I can tell you. But yeah, I guarantee you tonight they're gonna talk about me. I guarantee it. They'll call me a rat, and yeah, I know it's gonna happen. And they say, and because even Lattice Marky says, "Oh, Matthew knows everything." Well, duh, of course I know everything. Uh, Jimenez, no, it was on another channel. If you want to know the channel, it's Mike. It's Mike K. I can't post his channel name, but you probably seen him in other chats. Mike K. Like Coach Steve's stream, you probably seen Mike K in there, or even up in our way. He's been in there. Yeah, he has a channel, Mike K. Yep, Mike K. Yep. He's actually Boar's Nest, if you don't know, because it's funny. A few weeks ago, I was lurking in there, and they don't know, but they probably know now after I tell you all. But my Jimenez, just click on his name, and it'll take you to his channel. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I was lurking in his chat in one of the chats. Um, yeah, Jimenez, I'll send you the link on Instagram. But yeah, yeah, a few weeks ago, I was lurking in the chat and yeah, and well, the guy that calls himself King of Excalibur calls Boar's Nest Mike. And I'm thinking, Boar's Nest is Mike, and I'm thinking, yeah, because yeah, the guy that calls himself King of Excalibur goes, we need Boar's Nest Mike K, and I'm thinking, what a dumbass. I mean, he got busted. They don't know, but they probably don't now. But that's sad when Mike K is Boar's Nest. But yeah, he's called me a little bitch. He's called me punk ass. He's called me, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's sad when they have to make fake troll names. I mean, Boar's Nest Country Club. I mean, it's sad. I mean, yeah, because another channel, I'm friends with the slot channel, and he was watching too, and he goes, "So Mike K is Boar's Nest, huh?" And I'm thinking, "Yep." I mean, it's sad. So yeah, go ahead, Mike, if you're listening, block me. I don't care. Your channel's trash anyway. I don't care, Mike K, if you're listening or somebody's here lurking with one of your buddies. Send this to him. I don't care. Block me. But yeah, Nick. Yeah, I get. Yeah. But yeah. Jimenez. Yeah, I'll send it to you on Instagram when I get done. But yeah, I guarantee you tonight they're gonna be talking all about me in this. I bet you a handshake that you know they will. But but yeah, if any of you want to see their bashing of me later, yeah, just look up Mike K. Yeah, he's a yeah. Just look up Mike K. I can't post his link on here, but Matt, if you're here still here, you might know his link. Yeah, watch the garbage go down. I guarantee you it's gonna happen. You'll have Coco's Parrot, whatever hell he wants to call himself, bring it up, or John, or you'll see Jen Holder. You'll see it later, and I guarantee you, they're going to talk about me. So, yeah. Jimenez, yeah, you talk about the other Michael. No, this is Mike K. Mike K. Coco X Tina. What about Coco X Tina? Jimenez. Yeah, yeah, it's funny. It's facts too, but those channels that that they're friends with that block me, they all block me because they're all friends with those channels one by one. First Coach Steve, then you had Up and Her Way, and then you have, yeah, Mark. I mean, I like Mark. I never badmouth Mark. You've not heard me say one bad thing about Mark. Because I like Mark. I'll never badmouth Mark. I have too much respect for Mark. But it's very unfortunate that he blocked me because of, like I said, his mods. Like one of them, I know one of them don't like me. But then that's funny. Another person told me to check out Gambling Granny. Granny. In Dice. And I wasn't subscribed, so yeah, like last week I went in their chat. I subscribed. I was gonna say hi to some people I knew, some people I know, and yeah, they blocked me for no reason. I got blocked again for no reason. And who do I see as a mod? The guy that calls himself King of Excalibur, and that's what most of their channels are. But it's sad. And I wrote those channels. I said, why was I blocked? And because if I said if I did something wrong, I mean, I like to know an answer. But yeah, they just ghosted me. They just like, I guarantee you, it's influence from those their buddies, their friends. But yeah, I've been a long time supporter of those channels, except for Granny, Gambling Granny, but nothing against her. But I mean, I like Gambling Granny's channel, but I just never subscribed to her. But I guess I won't be subscribing now. But it's a shame. But yeah, I guarantee you. Yeah, check out Mike or Let Us Market You later. I guarantee you, if one of them go live, those guys are going to be talking about me. So Jen, you'll know if Let Us goes live, they'll be talking about me. Or if Mike K, they'll talk about me there. I guarantee it. It's sad. So yeah, I may have to reconsider my chats to Let Us Market You if he continues supporting those gentlemen. I really like Lettuce, but I don't know. I can't believe there's nothing good on TV. It's a baseball game. Jimenez, yep, he is. You've seen him on here, Jimenez. His little buddy, Popcorn. He's blocked because he's an asshole. Popcorn. He's an asshole. That's what I'm gonna do, Jimenez. If he comes on here, I'm gonna unmod him. I'm not gonna block him, but Halibut, yeah, it's spring training. That's what I'm gonna do, Jimenez. I'm not gonna block him, but I'm just gonna. Popcorn needs to be unpopped. Yeah, yeah. Popcorn's blocked. His ass is blocked. He's staying blocked. That fake ass piece of crap. Let him post links about me. Make troll accounts with my picture on them. Yeah. Yeah, it's for spring training. It's on the ESPN. It's the Dodgers and the Padres. There's no other games on. Well, there might be. I have the sports package. Let's see. Spring training. It may not be blacked out, but let's see. Let's see. It is spring training. It don't count. So yeah, we might get lucky. I don't know. But we'll see. There's no other games on. The White Sox and the Cubs. What the heck? Oh wow, I do get a spring training game. That's interesting. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna block lettuce, but I'm gonna unmine him. Yeah, I got a spring training game. I got the listen to this. I got the two Chicago teams for baseball. The Cubs and the White Sox. Yeah, the Cubs and the White Sox. You won't be seeing this in the regular season, because this will be blacked out. If you have DirecTV, you can watch them out of market spring training games. Enjoy it while it lasts. 'Cause I guarantee you, once that season starts, you ain't gonna be viewing none of these games unless it's your local team. Who else is playing? Oh, Miami! I'll get the Miami Marlins tomorrow. The Miami Marlins in St. Louis. Then I get the St. Louis and it's split squad. St. Louis and the Mets, the Red Sox and the Orioles. Oh man, I get a ton of games tomorrow. I get a ton of games tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Then I get the Houston. I get Houston Astros and the Nationals. Man, I get it. Then tomorrow I also get the Mariners and White Sox. Then I get the Dodgers at the Angels. Hey, I get a ton of games tomorrow. How about show some Yankee games? Come on, man. Show some Yankee games. Then tomorrow I get the Cubs and the Giants. Huh. The Cubs and the Giants. Yeah, I got a ton of games tomorrow. Enjoy all this was Robert. It's in the bottom of the fourth. You're correct though. It's actually 6-1. The bottom of the fourth. The White Sox are wearing crappy. Those are crappy spring training uniforms. Imagine that, black and gray. They don't play like they're the White Sox. If they're a White Sox, wouldn't they be wearing white uniforms or something? I mean, black and gray. That's kind of not white, unless they wear white socks under their pants. I mean, I don't know, but at least the Cubs have nice uniforms. At least they wear their uniforms when they're in Chicago. At least they still don't wear those spring training jerseys. I'm gonna try to go to I'm gonna try to go to a baseball game. White underwear. I'm gonna try to go to a spring training game like the day after the weekend I come back from Reno. Because the day after I come to Reno, the Oakland A's and Milwaukee are coming for like I guess a 3 game series here in Vegas at the Las Vegas ballpark. So I'm gonna try to make one of their games if they didn't sell out their tickets already, but I'm hoping not. But Because I'm telling you, I want to go to a game again. It's been a couple years since I've been to a baseball game. I have to see how much their tickets are, but they might have sold out already. But yeah, it'd be fun to go to a spring training game. Right, Halibut, right. Yeah, I know. I don't even know how much the tickets are for the AAA team, because the AAA team will be starting their season like the end of March or something, early April. I mean, that's going to be fun. Go watch the Aviators. I'll go to a couple of their games this year. I don't know how many games, but I'll try to go to one at least once a month. I'll probably go to a night game, because especially in like June, July, because it's gonna be, it's still gonna be hot. But I'd rather go to a night game. Because why? Because one, it might be a little cooler, and two, you can see the ball in the air. Because at daytime, it's kind of hard to see the ball, and nighttime you can see the ball, and it's a little more cooler, even though not much cooler. And yeah, I just like night games for some reason. When I lived in Florida, I used to go to our minor league team games all the time. We had a minor league team in Florida, not too far from where I lived on the East Coast. They used to be the Washington Nationals. They held their spring training in Vieira before they moved to West Palm Beach. But yeah, I used to go to their minor league games. Well, they weren't affiliated with the Nationals, but it's funny though. But the minor league team, they were the minor league team was affiliated with Milwaukee. They were like their single A team. But yeah, they left town, and the Nationals left town the year they won the World Series. I think it was 2019 or something. But now they like last time I saw they had like a high pitch or slow pitch fastball. I mean, it's sad what they did to the stadium, but yeah, I used to go to those games all the time in the minor league. It was cheap. I mean, in those days you could get a seat behind home plate or the dugout for like $6. I mean, it was awesome. The food was reasonable. Yeah, the food was reasonable. It was like maybe under $10. I mean, I went to the last year they were in Vieira. They were called the Brevard County Manatees. Yeah, they were the Brevard County Manatees, and yeah, but last year they were in existence. I must have me and my buddy. We used to go to maybe we went to like maybe 25 games. There's what 40 games in a season, so in a home schedule. So yeah, we went to quite a lot of games. Quite a lot of games. I mean, for $6, you can't beat that. I mean, the atmosphere, it was fun, and that one night, that one night we went. Florida in the summer, it's storming. Well, it was fireworks night, and the game was going good. About the fifth inning, and entered a rain delay. It was like a 2-hour rain delay. So instead of leaving, we hung out. We hunted out, and the game resumed like almost 1 in the morning. And yeah, we hunted out, and they showed fireworks, and because they said if because I guess the game wasn't official yet. They said if you leave, you can get a exchange your ticket for another ticket. But we said, nah, hell no, we're gonna hang out. So that's exactly what we did, and yeah, we got to see fireworks and had ourselves a great time. I just wish the minor league team never left the Vieira. I mean, that was disappointing. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to bring baseball back to that stadium unless they get rid of that softball field they put in. It's a shame what they did to that stadium. Yeah, if you ever been to their stadium in the daytime for a day game, it's weird how they built the layout. Because if you're sitting in the stands, uh, it's like a 90-degree tilt. So yeah, every no matter where you sit, you're in the sun. And I'm telling you, those hot summer days, it's muggy and it's what almost feels like 100 degrees. It's not fun. But those night games, they're not that bad, even though it's still kind of warm. But you get a breeze. But yeah, Space Coast Stadium. I mean, that's a shame what they did to that stadium. Oakland Athletics versus Milwaukee tickets. Oh, $30. Okay. What is it? What is it? $30 for what? The outfield? Or standing room only? March 8th, Friday. Oh, that's the day after I come back from Reno. Day after I come back from Reno. Yeah, Space Coast Stadium. If you ever look up Space Coast Stadium, that's one fine ballpark. Then I guess the county let the Nationals lease expire at the stadium. Then that's funny. They won the World Series that same year. Then the Brevard County Manatees, they left after 2017. Teagle. but yeah, I mean, also game March 9th. Okay, I'll look into it. But yeah, I'll look into it. But yeah, the Brevard County Manatees left town after 2017. They moved to Kissimmee, Florida. They became, I think, the Florida Fire Frogs. What kind of name is that? But then they moved to Sarasota. They became affiliated with the Braves, and I guess they were going to start a new season in 2020, but then they folded because Major League Baseball, I guess Major League Baseball did a reclassification of the minor league system, and I guess they weren't included in their plan, so yeah, they folded. I mean, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, have you ever been to a Brevard County Manatees baseball game? That was one hell of a team. Those kids can play. Those guys can play. Those young baseball players. I enjoyed going to their games. Donald Trump's in South Carolina. Joe Biden, you're fired. Yeah, people are holding the sign that says, fire Joe Biden. Joe Biden, you're fired. Yeah, it's a shame what they did to that stadium, though. Yeah, if the only thing I hated about that stadium was if you went there, you had to go down this 2-lane road. Then their parking lot, it wasn't concrete like a regular parking lot. You go to a stadium, it's you can park in the parking spot. It was full. It was all grass and dirt. So like I said, if it rains and it's really muddy and it's a pain getting out of there. I remember Space Coast Stadium from the '90s. I mean, shit, from the '90s because I used to live in that area. Briefly, when I first moved to Florida, I lived in that area from 1998 to 2000. Then I moved over to the Tampa area. But yeah, I remember going to Brevard County Manatee games in 1998, 99. And it was just a 2-lane road and there was nothing there. It was a golf course. The golf course is still there. Then they have the courthouse, Vieira Courthouse. Now it's all built up. It's it's unbelievable, but yeah, back then it was just a 2-lane road coming off the interstate, and yeah, all the parking was grass and dirt. But that's the only thing I hated about that stadium. I mean, if I were to change one thing about that stadium back then, I would when I used to go, I would make a all regular parking lot. But Yeah, it's a no, it's a no, it's yeah, it's a beautiful ballpark. But yeah, if you ever look up Space Coast Stadium, it's trash now with it. But oh hi lettuce. Yeah, if you ever look up Space Coast Stadium now, you would look up Space Coast Stadium. Let's say look up Space Coast Stadium. If you really want to see what it looked like, look up Space Coast Stadium 2017 and you'll see how great of a ballpark that was. I mean, it's it's a damn shame. Don't get me wrong. I've been to other baseball stadiums in Florida. I've been to the Yankees spring training place, George Steinbrenner Field. I've been to St. Lucie where the Mets do spring training. I've been to Clearwater where the Phillies do their spring training. I've been to Dunedin where the Toronto does their spring training. Yeah, for Clearwater. Oh, you're going in March. Oh, Bradenton for the Pirates. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I've been to in Tampa. They used to be. I don't know if y'all would know this, but Tampa used to, it has a baseball team for the minor leagues, but they used to be called the Tampa Yankees. They basically wore the same thing as the New York Yankees, except instead of New York, the New York logo it says TY for Tampa Yankees. I think they're the Tampa Tarpons now, and Clearwater. It's their minor league team is for the Phillies. They're the Clearwater Threshers. Then you have the Dunedin Blue Jays, which is Toronto. Then St. Lucie's the Mets. But oh, you've been to all the games over there too. Then you have Tampa Bay Rays. They used to do spring training in St. Petersburg. Yeah, Tampa Bay used to do spring training at I think it's Al Lane Field, right in downtown St. Pete. Then they moved down to Port Charlotte. I think they're the Stone Crabs. Charlotte Stone Crabs is their single A. Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah, Dunedin has that. Yeah, the old school. Yeah, yeah. If I were my opinion, I'd say the west coast of Florida has the best baseball stadiums compared to East Coast. So let's face it, East Coast, all you got is St. Lucie and you got Jupiter for the Marlins and Cardinals. I mean, well, I wouldn't consider Lakeland East Coast, but it's in the middle of the state. Lakeland's for the Tigers. Detroit, I wouldn't consider them East Coast or like in the middle of the state. I'd say they're more West Coast than East Coast. And the Braves used to do at Disney World at Champion Stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. I've been in that stadium. But yeah, they left Disney too, and they went to Sarasota. And the Dodgers, yeah, the Dodgers, they left Florida a long time ago. I think after 2008, they moved to. It makes more sense, but they moved to Arizona. They used to be in Vero Beach. In Vero Beach, if you don't know their stadium, they didn't have any dugouts. It was all open air. I think that's the only stadium that did not have a dugout. But yeah, I liked. Yeah, T-Glip. My last spring training T-Glip was a few days before the world shut down in 2020. If, hi there, welcome in. I can't say your name. I can't say your name, but hi. Yeah, my last spring training game was a few days before the world shut down. I mean, that was very weird. I remember it like yesterday. I went to the Clearwater. I went to Clearwater for it was Philadelphia and Toronto, and Philadelphia was home. My name is Adios. But yeah, I mean, I went to that game, and I was planning on going to another game a few days later. Um, yeah, because I was gonna go to a game like that next week, but then I woke up that next morning. They Major League Baseball said the spring was canceled, and the season was delayed. And the season for that year in 2020, I think the regular season for baseball, it was canceled until like I think it was July. I think they started in July, a 60 game season. But yeah, no spring training, no minor leagues. I mean, 2020 was a very awkward weird year for baseball. But yeah, I went to if you've never been to Clearwater Stadium, I mean, I think it's Bright House Field now. It might be Spectrum. Back then it was in the late 2000s, like 2008, 2009, 10, somewhere in there. Spectrum Field used to be called Bright House Field. It used to be Bright House. Yep, I know. It used to be called Bright House because Bright House is the main cable provider in the Tampa Bay area region. They might have other carriers now, but back then Bright House was the main, and they were the naming rights for the stadium. So I usually split time going between games between there and George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. And I'd say on average, I probably went to maybe, I don't know, say 40 game home season. I'd probably say I went about 20 games for each team. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was fun back then. But lettuce, I don't know if you ever been to a baseball game, but I don't know if you know this, but Atlanta used to do their spring training games in at Disney World in Orlando. Because I've been to their stadium. I don't know, Martin. A good question. But yeah, Champion Stadium in Orlando. That's one beautiful ballpark, and it's a shame that Atlanta left that stadium to go to Sarasota. Huh, I'm watching the Cubs game, and it's 7-1 Cubs. Huh. Martin, yeah, I have the spring training game on my TV. Yeah, I got the game on. You remember going to see the Expos in Montreal? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Martin, I got the. Yeah, if you have DirecTV, Martin, and you have all the sports package, you can get the spring training games because they ain't blacked out. So you can watch any team. But once the regular season starts, it's gonna be blacked out. So yeah, if you want to watch some baseball games on DirecTV, if you have the sports package, now's your chance. You can watch baseball for the next month. Then once the regular season starts, they'll be making you pay so much money for baseball. T-Glip, yeah, I'm walking to Fremont later, and we'll be on Fremont later. It'll be two streams. Try not to confuse people. The first stream is I'm walking from here all the way up to Fremont. Then once I get to Fremont, I'm gonna go to use the bathrooms, and I'll start the stream up there on Fremont. It's no natty daddy night. No, T-Glip, my foot's okay. I think the problem is T-Glip. I can't go upstairs. Like I can't walk upstairs or downstairs because you have to plant your foot. As long as I'm elevated, I'm walking on basically flat ground or whatever. It might be a little elevation, but it's okay. But I should be okay as long as there's no stairs. Let's see Matt get mugged walking the. Hey, I'm not walking through that neighborhood at night on the way out though. No. No, I won't be walking that way when I leave Fremont. Nope. But yeah, we'll start that stream at around 5 o'clock. Nick Halibut. Yep. Yep. That's the first stream. Halibut. Yep. Yep. I'm sure am. It's gonna be two streams. One stream is that. Then the Fremont stream is separate. So once I get to Fremont, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and probably get some water, and I'll get set up and we'll start the Fremont stream. Yeah, there's two streams. If you get mugged, you would. But yeah, it'll be two separate streams. P Alley 1 hour stream. Yeah, because if I kept it all in one stream, yeah, it'll confuse people. Because if I put in the title "Walk to Fremont" slash Fremont stream, people are gonna see me walking for and they're like, "Where's Fremont?" So I'll just do two separate streams. Yeah, I'm charging my battery packs right now. The one's fully charged right now. The one's fully charged. I'm charging the other one. Make sure you get it. Right. Yeah, my one battery pack is fully charged. See? That's fully charged. So I'm turning you off. Oh, it's hot sauce. How do you turn this off? You see this one's fully charged, so that one's good to go. I'm charging the other one, and that should be good to go. And yeah. So yeah, we'll start about 5 p.m. We should be, and if y'all want to see the the gold and silver pawn shop, because I'll be walking that way, I'll show y'all the gold and silver pawn shop. Because some of you may never been in there, and hopefully it's not too crowded. Maybe because last time I went in there, I got to film in there. But yeah, if y'all want to see in there, I mean, I'll show y'all. It's on the way. But yeah, then we'll keep on going, and we'll get to Fremont. I'll stop that stream, and like I said, I'll take a bathroom break, get some water, and then we'll start the new stream, and have ourselves a fun night on Fremont. Because if I walk that way, last time I walked it and I did that, it took me 1 hour and 35 minutes. So I'm hoping I get there before dark. I mean, I should because the sun goes down like almost 7 o'clock. So, but we should be just getting there as soon as the sun hits the horizon. I'm hoping. But yeah, I'm not gonna walk to that neighborhood at dark. You can forget that. That's all. We're okay as long as it's daytime. Just be aware of your surroundings, and yeah, we should be okay. But yeah, yeah, it's a bottle of hot sauce, but it's an empty bottle of hot sauce. You know, what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of I don't know. I guess some people like the vertical. I mean, I guess it gets more views or so. Do you want? I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you want to see a vertical stream at least once, or do you want to see horizontal like I've been doing? Because I've heard some people say vertical gets you more subs, gets you more views. What do you guys think? Thought I'd ask you first, get your opinion. Horizontal better, okay. Anybody else? I thought I'd ask you, get y'all's opinion and thoughts. Horizontal way better. Full screen. Try both ways tonight. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably do that. If I end the Fremont Street when I leave, I'll do a full. If I can stream on the bus, how about this? On the bus on the way back to I'll if I can stream on the bus, I'll do a vertical stream on the bus back to Resorts World, and I'll walk home, and yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a vertical for that. Right, Wits. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll watch my surroundings. That's for sure. Yeah, halibut. I don't think so. Halibut. No. Yeah, we'll do that. After I leave Fremont. When I get on the, because I have to end when I get on the bus. I'll end the stream when I'll say when I get to the bus. I'll say I'll be right back. Because I have to switch my phone to get my bus pass off of my phone. So after I board the bus, I'll sit down and I'll set it out to vertical. Oh, I'm not gonna do that now, halibut. I don't think people want to see vertical now. You have to be like walking or something. But yeah, I'll do that tonight when I board the bus. I'll say I'll be right back. I'm boarding the bus, and I'll start a new stream, and I'll do it vertical. We'll try it that way. Oh, I got three cats. I got three. So yeah we'll do the vertical when I get on the bus tonight. We'll try it out, and that's the plan. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get something to eat. So I'll see y'all in a couple hours. Bring the cat with the sharp claws. See, right now it's 1:52. Yeah, I'll see y'all in 3 hours and 8 minutes. So until then, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in a couple hours. Much love to all.